In 2020, most Americans were stuck in quarantine, but U.S. companies were not. Despite the pandemic, nearly 500 U.S. companies went public, the highest number in 20 years. Here are 3 ways a company can enter the stock market. When a private company becomes public, it means it's selling shares of its business to the public on a stock exchange in hopes of raising money and growing their business. The most traditional way is an IPO, or initial public offering. It involves hiring what are called underwriters, who are often investment banks, who facilitate the process and charge a fee. Before going public, they take the company on a roadshow across the country to drum up interest from institutional investors like banks and hedge funds. This helps them decide on the initial stock price based on how investors react. It also lets them make plans with investors to buy shares when the stock hits the market. Another way to go public is through a direct listing. This way, a company sells shares directly to the public without the help of underwriters. This process is cheaper than a traditional IPO, but without the underwriters, there's no guarantee that shares will sell. The latest trend on Wall Street is to go public with a SPAC, a special purpose acquisition company. Its only purpose is to take a company public. They're generally formed by a team of experts from a certain industry, which includes politicians, celebrities, and even athletes. A SPAC first raises money through an IPO, then it merges with a private company to transform it into a public company. Like when DraftKings, the online sports betting company, hit the market in 2020, it was with the help of a SPAC. People who invested in the SPAC don't really know what they're buying until after the merger is announced, and this is why SPACs are often called blank check companies. This method is more attractive to smaller companies that would have had trouble raising enough money without the SPAC. It's also faster than a traditional IPO, which has way more paperwork and can take up to a year to complete.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.